Hi guys, I'm Anna-Lise Nanton, Miss World Trinidad and Tobago, and I am super excited to share that I will be launching a podcast as a part of my Beauty with a Purpose project, The Ripple Effect. So The Ripple Effect is a sister to my original project, Sisters Strong, and it is born of a combination of my two passions, my love for sports and my love for the environment. If you didn't know already, I love sports. I am a football player, also a former track and field player. I've played a lot of other sports, including rugby, badminton. Name a sport, I've probably played it. And for me, it's not just a hobby. It also defines who I am as a person. Sport is how I take care of not only my physical health, but also my mental health. And it's really defined my character as a person. It's taught me how to be resilient. It's taught me how to be confident in myself, to be determined. And I want to harness that power of sports and combine that connection between sports and the environment to build sustainable communities in Trinidad and Tobago. So when we think of sport, we often think of outdoor activities and we think of the environment. And I think that in order to care for something, you need to know it, you need to love it. So I found that my experience in hiking, my experience in hashing, it gave me that opportunity to spend time in Trinidad and to really experience our beautiful nature. And when you know something, you begin to love it. And when you love something, you want to protect it. And if we really want to promote sustainable development, we need to get people to care about it. You know, it's not enough to just have boxes to tick and quotas to meet. For change to really happen, you need people to care about it. And I think that is what the ripple effect is really about. Using that power of sport to improve lives, but also to get people to experience our beautiful natural environment and to care for it. And I also want to use my engineering background to teach about the different ways that we can build to not destroy the environment, but to actually support it, to build in a way that is harmonious with our environment, and also to build spaces that our citizens want to use to get them to go outside more. For example, if you think about running along a concrete pathway, the sun is beating down on you. Nobody wants to go outside and walk. You'd rather just stay inside or maybe just use a gym. But something as simple as planting trees along a walkway, it's so much breezier. It can actually reduce the temperature by 5 degrees. It's a completely different experience. And it's almost like a ripple effect. You know, you get more people going outdoors, you get more people experiencing nature, you get people moving their bodies, taking care of themselves. But now also they want to build in a different way because they've realized, oh, it's actually not that hard. There's these simple things that we can do. And here we are building a sustainable community. So I'm super excited. This podcast is going to be sharing a bit more about the topics that I've talked about that are related to the ripple effect. We're going to bring experts like climate activists, sports doctors, some local athletes as well to talk about the power of sport that sport has had on them, how climate change is affecting TNT, and also how we can think of different ways to build that are harmonious with our environment, that utilize our natural materials so that we can build a sustainable community in Trinidad and Tobago and set an example for the world.